Greetings, peace and blessings, everybody. How are you all doing? Happy Friday. Um, we are in Venus Day, and Venus is in Pisces. Venus just got to Pisces. It's only at the third degree, which is the degree of memory. And so, um, how are you all feeling? I'm personally having like a dual level of feelings, right? Like I feel because of the Aries sun, I feel really present to myself and excited about me and my work and what I'm doing and really understanding how my energy works. Like I have a clarity that I've not had before that just sort of kicked in, honestly, in the last couple of days. And then I'm also feeling like physically tired. Like my body feels exhausted and like I just need to rest. And those energies feel like they're opposing one another because Aries is like, go, 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 go. And then the Venus and the Pisces energy is very restful and lulling and like very it's a luxurious energy. Um, that is like, let's not do anything fast and let's have wine while we're doing it. Let's have wine and champagne and somebody serving us, beautiful fruits and luscious, delectable things that are healthy and good for us, right? That's the Venus and Pisces energy. So Venus is the day that I asked for reciprocity. um, Venus is the planet that rules reciprocity, it rules relationship, it rules how we feel about ourselves. And then how we feel about ourselves becomes an external experience, becomes this external experiences of people mirroring to us, because Venus is where the mirror kicks in. And the mirror says that what you're experiencing from another is how you're actually treating yourself. People cannot treat you better than you treat yourself. People cannot love you more than you love yourself. People cannot do for you what you are not willing to do for yourself. And that is the biggest misconception that we have in the culture that we live in. This idea that something is ever coming from outside of us. No, things are only ever reflecting you, reflecting who and how you show up with yourself. And that's the most important part of understanding Venus and Pisces, is that the level of compassion and love and self care and self devotion that we show to ourselves is what has to be mirrored back. So if you are, having experiences, I know for me, recently I was in, I just sort of shifted a relationship pattern, a relationship style, because I was born into a family. My parents were open relators. They didn't call it that then because that's not what it was called. But they were, and they knew what they were doing. No, but they weren't lying and cheating and any of that kind of stuff. They were open. My mother was a prostitute. My father was the pimp, and he knew that my mother was having other relationships with other people, and she knew that he wasn't. So there was never any secrecy about anything. And so one of the things that I have learned, like I really got to see that I was born into a relationship style and family where there were always more than two people. But what I noticed in that was that my needs were never getting met because I was always focused on somebody else, always focused on um, I was always focusing on what other people needed and not getting my own needs met, which is very Virgo, honestly. So I recently have realized that I am not interested in open relating anymore. Not for this season. I don't know what that means going forward, really. But right now, I know that it means that I want to really focus on being intimate with myself and getting clear about my needs and not sharing my energy in ways that I'm not intentional and deliberate about. And what I've discovered is that open relating for me at this time just requires that I be subconsciously involved, whether I'm involved with people in real time or not, but we're always involved with all the people that our partners are involved with. It's a subconscious thing, right? And so as I'm starting to really delve into my own healing journey in a deeper way and being more intimate with myself, I've discovered that open relating is something that is not really serving me any longer. And so the thing that's important to know about Venus in Pisces is beginning to personalize how you need love, how you receive love, and then beginning to give it to yourself. You don't have to have an expectation for someone to show up differently. All you need to do is understand your own love patterns and codes and how they work and apply them to yourself. And then watch as it gets mirrored back to you. You don't have to tell anybody anything except just begin to do what you're doing for yourself and meet yourself in the place that you are fulfilling your own needs. And as you do that, it will be mirrored to you because we are in a creative, energetic system that can only give us what we are giving ourselves. So today, with Venus in Pisces, I encourage you to begin really deliberately nurturing yourself, right? Because the sun is in Aries, and Aries is all about the self. The moon is in Cancer at the moon is in Cancer. Now we're at the last quarter phase of the moon. And so that means it's time for us to up level our self love and our self care and our self loyalty and the way we secure ourselves. It means that it's time to do something new and different. It means that it's time to literally create a new practice that is towards yourself, that is for yourself. So, this is the thing that's really important. So I think I was saying, if the work that I do here benefits you, I encourage you to, because Venus is about reciprocity and giving back, right? We're giving back to ourselves, we're giving back in the ways, we're giving back to the things and the places that help us serve ourselves, that really remind us and ignite us toward ourselves. Everything this month while the sun is in Aries is all about you. That's it. Tell everybody else to go, they can wait their turn. That won't even really start until summertime. But everything is about you because we're going to have a full moon in Libra. And when the full moon comes into Libra, that means that we're going to be getting energy that allows us to navigate the 3D reality more powerfully. But if you have not given yourself what you need, then you won't have anything to give to another. You'll be empty. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Devin and Tracy. Thank you. I really am. The reason that I'm here doing this every day is because I am a Black woman, and Black women built this country, and Black women are the creators of reality. We are. Nobody else creates it like we do. And we don't know. We don't understand our power. And so I am here every day to remind us who the fuck we are so that we can really align the energies and create a better world for ourselves, which will make a better world for everybody else. Like, we continue to give our energy and power away because we've been conditioned to do that through the system that this nation is. I've been in the spiritual community for many years, and Marianne Williamson is somebody that I have followed, and I follow her on Twitter, and all of her work now, like all of her posts or Twitter posts, I don't want to say all of her work, all of her Twitter posts are all filled with doubt and fear and blame and victimization. And this is a white woman who has held a powerful role as a spiritual teacher. But because white people don't have a true anchor generally into what's really spiritual, it crumbles. It comes down because really it was anchored in her having attention and being seen and having followers, not in a way like not about Twitter, but because white perspective is anchored in something that is illusional. They have a delusion of power and understanding. And so, because of it, we just don't have any real good leadership in our country. We have no fucking leadership here that actually is worth or bringing us home to ourselves. And so, there are some, right? Like I have studied with, but they have to be Black. They have to. They cannot be, or they have to be natives, or indigenous of other people from indigenous cultures, because what's going on in this country is ridiculous as far as leadership, because there's no truth and sincerity and responsibility and understanding. They literally don't have any understanding of what they are promoting. And so I am here to support us in coming back home to ourselves, to really wake up and understand that it's all internal. There really isn't anything external that's happening. We are projecting this reality. And because we are so at odds with ourselves, because we are so unplugged from ourselves, the reality is what it is. The collective experience is what it is because we have not been nurturing our own inner power, our own inner understanding of what is real and what is not. So we are being led by people who are lost, who have no clearer understanding than a fly. And I watch it and I'm like, wow, this is really fascinating. And so what I know is the only way that any of us can have any real power is to go inside of ourselves. It's the only way to do it. And astrology is just an incredible tool to help you do that. And so I offer the astrology with the hope and the intention you can find your way inside of yourself by following the astrology, by listening to yourself, by asking yourself, what do I need? Who am I? What am I here for? And to then learning to take the direction of what you are being guided to from within yourself. Because it's not going to come from anything external. The classes and everything that I create are created for you to be able to source your own energy and power, not to be with me as a teacher, but to learn yourself as a teacher. Because no one can lead you to your truth. I can just point the way for you. I can say, okay, here's what's going on. Now, based upon the energies, what are you feeling? What's up for you? And then how does that impact your daily life? That is what we're here to do. And so I use this energy today really to nurture yourself. Do really good things for yourself today. Do what would make you feel really good, because Venus in Pisces is a beautiful energy. If it feels good, do it. If it feels right, do it. Like I said, I literally have decided that I'm changing my relationship style because I've been in open relationships really all my life. I've been doing open relating, and it has been great and fun. But finally, my body started saying, I don't like this shit anymore. I don't want to participate in this way. It's confusing for me because I am someone who really enjoys having partners who have other partners, because then I don't have to be one on one with people all the time, because I like my solitude. I really like to be able to come together with somebody and have a really great time and connect and then be by myself. I love that more than anything. I really do. So the fact that I'm now not being moved towards open relating, I'm like, okay, we're going to see what this is like, because I don't know. I really don't have a clue. But I will get clear because I'm trusting my own guidance. I'm listening to myself. I'm asking myself the deeper questions, and I know that I will be guided and directed. I just don't know what that looks like just yet, but it will show up. So use the energy today to begin to really get more loyal to yourself. Become more loyal. Thank you, Devin, to yourself. Ask yourself deeper questions about your needs. Why am I feeling this? What is this serving? What is the lesson here? Who am I in this experience? What's the best choice for me? Don't think about what other people are doing. Don't care about what other people are doing. Just focus on yourself. The more you focus on yourself, the more the energy will come home to you, and then you will be able to use it to create what it is that you desire come this Libra full moon that happens in 1 week. All right, you all, peace and blessings. Have a really beautiful day. Thank you in advance for your donations. You can donate at Cash App, which is $Monique Ruffin, or you can donate at Venmo, which is @Monique-Ruffin. I'm going to post you can go to my Instagram page and just look for like I post the little things there that you can see, like the little pictures of the Venmo things. And so thank you all very much. I love you guys. I'm really grateful that I get to be here, and I'm grateful that you guys are here participating, because the world, like, it's really about to open up. This full moon in Libra, ooh, I mean, heaven is opening up in the earth realm, but only for the people who are being loyal to themselves. So if you understand that you are a creator, if you understand that you can alchemize anything, if you understand that you are God. I met a little baby the other day, and I asked the mother the baby's name, and she said, you can call him God or you can call him Almighty. I said, I'll just call him God Almighty. I'm fine with it. But literally, it's important for us to know that we are God Almighty in our own lives, and nobody else is. Nobody else is, except that we give them the power to be that. All right, you all. Peace and blessings. Have a really beautiful day. Bye bye.